while I'm working on my video editing. Just want to leave this here for my friends and family real fast, because my spiritual awakening was not fun. There was not one fun thing about it, but now I'm awake, and that's cool. And most people, Christians, the Jews, think that it's God versus Satan and the devil out there. And they think that Jesus Christ is waiting at the pearly gates of heaven to give them a free pass into heaven. That's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks, oh, I believe in Jesus Christ, so I can be an asshole. And look, he died on the cross for us. He's surely just going to let us all go to heaven. Well, that's not how it works. At all. At all. Because the reality looks like God is so damn big. And that somewhere out way past our capabilities, wherever the end of space is, God is just a big bubble. And it has a bunch of fingers, bunch of phalanges out there. And it's us. God looks like one big collective consciousness. And it is projecting itself into the reality that it has created, which is our reality and a bunch of other realities throughout the multiverse that we're living in. And it's all happening all right around us on different channels of a TV, pretty much. Different frequencies, all kinds of stuff, and everything is God. Even the fallen angels, even the fallen extraterrestrials. God in the Bible is Elohim. Many gods, the powerful ones. Looks like a very long time ago, the Elohim fell in consciousness. It is a very big, long story. But I hope I spelled that right. The Elohim fell from good parts of God called the Elohi. And Jesus is not only not the son of Elohim, but it looks like Jesus was not a fan. Jesus was a fan of God, Source, which is all of us and was teaching ascension. There is also a Three Christs theory. That goes like this. Jeshua, 12 strands of DNA, 48 strands activated. Looks like this guy is the real MVP here. This guy was born here as a starseed, and he was trying to teach ascension, which is how to move up in densities, how to get out of this never-ending cycle of reincarnation here until you come down off your ego and look at this stuff. Then there was Jeshua 9, which was 36 strands of DNA activated. He was false. I think he was teaching like this might have been like a little anti this one. And then you got this poor guy. This man was said to have had terrible nightmares and visions and all of these things. And he come out screaming that he is the real Jeshua. He is the real Jesus. And he got put on the cross. This guy is who everybody thinks is waiting at the pearly gates. But heaven and hell do not look like real places. And it's said that the Elohai brought him back to life because he was essentially a bait and switch, I guess, so that this guy could come into this world, drop his light codes, and escape. So, could not be all the way correct, but this is a really good theory. Then there are other ones who don't specify the multiple Jesuses, but all say that he was here teaching ascension. Now, on August 12th, when I started going through this, I had been working on my heart chakra, and I did not even realize it. Turned off the TV, turned off everything and everybody as of January, and really started doing the shadow work in my mind that I needed to do to lighten my heart. Needed to get that light as a feather. But then on August 12th, when this stuff all started happening to me, I got my throat chakra opened up big and wide. And this is why I was telling my friends and family, I don't know what happened to me, but what I feel like is I feel like I got raptured. I had this weird twinkly moment in time. This shit happened to me. And it was kind of like when Nostradamus was trying to come up with words for the things that he was seeing in the future, but he'd never seen them before. So he was just kind of grasping at straws, and I didn't know anything about spirituality, not really. I was looking into it, but when this stuff happened to me, I know it happened to a lot of other people. I felt it. I felt so much energy. It was unbelievable, the things that I had to experience, but this is why I was saying that it felt like I got raptured. Standing on my feet, just living my life. I feel like I literally saved myself. That's because I got my heart and my throat chakras open. Now, it might suck looking at this stuff, and it might really suck having to come to grips with the fact that we've all been lied to so badly, especially about Jesus, that it hurts. And there will be tears. You will cry if you ever go down these spiritual paths. But if heaven and hell are not real, and we're all just kind of playing in a video game, and the way to win the video game is to stop being an asshole and work on your heart and your throat chakras so that you can ascend up out of this density. Whenever you die, if that's the answer, I think that's the answer, well, there's how to go about it. You gotta look into the energy side of life, the esoteric stuff, all of the hidden information that is not hidden. It is all over the internet. All you have to do is look.